EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from downtown Indy. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Murray now off the bootleg. He'll tuck it and take off. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Get up, check smash, Cowboy 80. Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Cowboy 80. Go street. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Chop alert, chop alert. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60. Rig alert. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down. And it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, so they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. 65 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. 2nd and 10.
Big ass open, big ass open.
Murray going to look to do it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Cowboy X, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Chop 60, Chop 60.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check, go.
On the give, this is Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
54 yards. That's a number.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. Come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? 19. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hurt.
Motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This is Carter for 2. And he is out of bounds. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Let's go. 6 Street. Warriors 60 Maverick. 7-5-18 Pioneer.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Moving to his right. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Going right sideline and complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
He'll start at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He's going to let this one go deep, and he will score. Touchdown, Indy. Now Garbison for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Hockenson in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hockenson. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd down, Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Throwing again is Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jaguars ready to put this one away. Couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Get it. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Bill looks to throw. That one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 lock, Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Let go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, Murray. A short one taken by Hopkinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now Murray on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Forward. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Not going to get away here. Great coverage. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 70, Timberwolves. Hey, Smash.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Close. 2-2.
Handoff. It's Tootin. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we reached the intermission. It was an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
18 Rattler, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it'll be a short pickup, and that's not enough for the first down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Come on, 60 Vikings, 60 Cowboy 80. Ready?
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, pack to 50, pack to 50.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Run over center now with Tootin, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On the run to the right. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19, go street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Here we go. Stretch. Stretch. Crackle 80. 19 Lion. Cougar 19.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Adnan Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Garrison now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. throw for Murray. Quick throw here is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Here now, 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Shit. Big, who you got? Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Throwing again is Murray. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
60 Maverick. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Trap 50. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Stephanie. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Hey, alert!
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play. And just throw that ball away.
It is 3rd and 10.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 19, 70, 60 Bearcats, 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Going up top. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here. On 1st and 10, Murray. That's caught left side by Hockenson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down, Jacksonville.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That's complete to his running back, Basham Tootin. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Again, it's Murray. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll set up the screen to Taylor, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboy 80.
That is caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Easy. Here is 1st and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Press on 80. Get up. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. And that one's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. It's Thomas, and he will score. Brian Thomas, touchdown Jacksonville.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60, 19 tight, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Ready up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, 18 Rodley, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big one here in the 4th quarter. Pick up of 46 yards.
2-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
19, 18. 70 Rangers, 7, Buffalo 18. Check, 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 check. Ready, ready.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Jaguars.
It is 2nd and 6.
Puka 19, Taylor, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd.
So it's a win for the